We begin in Minnesota, where we captured the Milwaukee Road 261, pulling an excursion on the Twin Cities and Western Railroad. This trip will take us west on the former Milwaukee Road main line to Hector, Minnesota. We're in Chanhassen, a western suburb of Minneapolis. It's a very windy day, and severe storms the night before have forced the railroad to put out a slow order. Crews are out ahead of the train checking for trees that were blown down by fierce winds. This is a photo run-by, and the train is backing a few hundred yards to get up to running speed for the photographers. The 261 receives a high ball and makes its run past our camera. Our next stop is in Cologne. The train's arrival has been delayed by a large tree that was lying on the track a few miles from here. A high rail service truck has just finished removing the tree and is running ahead of the train. The 261 finally appears, but has to stop and flag the crossing because one of the crossing signals is lying on the ground. A service stop is scheduled for the 261 in Glencoe. The engineer slowly brings the train to a stop, and the crew will begin its routine servicing of the locomotive, including the inspection and greasing of all the bearings. This seems to be a popular time with all the onlookers, and it's a perfect opportunity to get a picture of this magnificent locomotive. After the maintenance crew has finished, the 261 is once again underway. What seems to be a great picture location outside the town of Sumter ends up giving our camera a little more than what it expected. There's nothing like a fresh bath of coal smoke, but no harm done. After all, that's what steam railroading is all about. The Minnesota countryside provides a beautiful setting as the train rolls westward. For the next few miles, the track parallels US Highway 212, giving us a great opportunity to pace the train. Photographers get set for their shots in Stewart. The train has now been authorized to run at track speed for the short remainder of the trip. Our last look at the 261 on this trip is in Hector. After the train clears Hector, it will stop and be pulled back to Minneapolis by Twin Cities and Western's Caterpillar Power Diesel 2001.